massive counter-terror probe is underway after officials from the United Kingdom Border Force seized a consignment containing uranium at Heathrow Airport in London. Reports suggest that the package originated from Pakistan and huge implications may be in the offing. The deadly nuclear material, which could potentially be used in a dirty bomb, reached London in a flight from Oman on the 29th of December. Media reports said that it was destined for an Iranian business with premises in the United Kingdom. Reports also say that the Pakistan origin suggests that nuclear proliferation activity. Questions have arisen on what Iranian business living in London wanted with the non-disclosed nuclear material. London's Metropolitan Police have also downplayed the catch for now, confirming the uranium finding during routine screening, but saying that it was very small and posed no threat to the public. No arrests have been made yet. The catch of uranium from Pakistan is significant as it throws back to Pakistani nuclear scientist A.Q. Khan and his illegal network transferring nuclear weapons to Iran and Libya in the 1980s and 90s. Khan was also suspected of nuclear transfers to North Korea. There was an attempt to create what's been called the quote-unquote Islamic bomb. The latest catch could even have implications on international funding for Pakistan and the future of its listing at the FATF. Now for more on this, our correspondent Alex Aizat is joining us live from London. Welcome to the broadcast. Alex, what is the latest you have for us from the Heathrow Airport, and how do you see this panning out for the ties between London and Islamabad?
Well, at the moment, what we understand from our sources is that it was found within packaging. So some steel and some small metal pieces were in that packaging themselves. So it could well be that actually it was down to poor handling from the person that packaged the items in Pakistan, and it was sent over to the UK. Now, what we also do understand is that the contamination was found when the package was taken off the ship and taken into a freight holding area, and a generalised sweep of it found that it was contaminated with a small bit of uranium. So at the moment, as you rightly say, the Metropolitan Police and Border Force have said that there is no public threat to safety. This was found over a month ago. They are still looking into inquiries. They haven't confirmed any of those small details yet, but we do understand that the sources have been quite factual, that it's unlikely to have been a huge part of uranium if there is no public threat, because even a small part could potentially be of some threat. Now we're looking to see exactly where the inquiry is going forward. The police said that although no arrests have been made and they don't believe that this was terror related, that they are going to continue with their inquiries just to make sure that the public is safe and exactly find out how did this uranium get into this package at all.
All right, thank you for getting us up to speed. That was Alex Aizat reporting from London. Now, for more on this story, we were also earlier joined by Manoj Joshi. He's a distinguished fellow at ORF. Listen to what he had to say.
Not really. FATF has to do with financial flows. They have a separate mechanism. They have separate areas into which they look at. Yes, certainly, if some wires are crossing, in the sense if there is someone who is being tracked for money laundering, etc., also is involved. They find out that he's involved in this particular transaction. Yes, then of course the FATF will be involved. Well, there's absolutely no reason anyone should want, nuclear material, and it's kind of technically illegal, meaning you should not be having that nuclear material in your system. That is why they have this elaborate mechanism to detect and to isolate and to remove such materials. So there is no question of any legal use of that material. So whether it's Iran, whether, as I said, but because Iranians and Pakistanis are involved, therefore there is greater alarm. But it would be alarming if anyone was involved, meaning if it was Indian, if it was Nigerian, or anyone had been involved, there would have been equal concern. Certainly, first of all, uranium enrichment in Pakistan has been the outcome of the work that was done by A.Q. Khan. But more important than that, subsequently, A.Q. Khan was found to be the center of a ring of proliferating nuclear materials, nuclear equipment. They had a whole black market, global black market around the world. Yes, so in that sense, there would be concern because there were expectations that after A.Q. Khan had been caught and he had been sidelined in Pakistan, there were expectations that the Pakistanis would clean up their act, that they would set up systems which would prevent this kind of a thing happening. So definitely the world would want to know how this material has landed up where it has, firstly, and how it originated in Pakistan. What are the exact mechanism that certainly needs to be determined.